Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next. Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is skied into short left center. McCutchen on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Sliced down the left side, but foul. One out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Brett Gardner gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the seats, 0-1. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. Joyce coming on. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. John Jaso comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's in there for strike one. Hot shot on the ground to short. Gregorius is there, and a rather easy first out. Andrew McCutchen will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The tag, and he is out. Gregory Polanco gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. And that retires the side. Maikel Franco makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit here to open up the second. Into the box, Greg Bird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guy...
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Polanco is there, one away. The relay throw, and he is in there. Settling in now, Julio Lopez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Lifted the other way to left center. McCutchen is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And a relay home, and he's safe. Didi Gregorius set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Number 35 gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. That gets down and the inning will continue. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Jacoby Ellsbury steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Polanco at the track. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Around third and being waved on home. And Ellsbury's going to have himself a triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Dribble Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Jeff Locke is going to come on now here in just a second. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Brett Gardner is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Joyce is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Chopped weakly to the left. A quick out number 1. Matt Joyce settles into the box for his first chance. Samardzija gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Too high. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Franco has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Jung Ho Gong is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Chopped foul right at home plate. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Michael Franco is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Polanco is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third.
Up next for the Yankees,
Greg Bird strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Gary Sanchez is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cervelli has a play, and the inning is over. Sean Rodriguez will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. On the ground to the left side. Gregorius backhands it deep in the hole. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Francisco Cervelli stands in.
Francisco.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. John Jaso will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Samardzija's ready. Here it is on 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Julio Lopez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
The designated hitter, Julio.
Swing, and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Jasso is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1 pitch out to begin the fourth. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Jasso scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
number 35, steps into the box. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Andrew McCutchen is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Samardzija has his target. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Striding into the box, Gregory Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Gregorius is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Center fielder, Jacoby
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Locke gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. This is hit softly to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. As Drupal Cabrera stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Brett Gardner will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Matt Joyce comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Cabrera's up with it, and he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. Now to the plate, Jung Ho Gong. He reached on a single in his first try.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Up next,
Mike Moustakas stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Michael Franco will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Greg Bird will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Greg Bird.
Hot shot to third. Moustakas is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Gary Sanchez will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Julio Lopez stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Sean Rodriguez will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Francisco Cervelli is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Samar just sets. Here comes the first pitch. John Jaso is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Ellsbury. He can't get there as it falls in. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Andrew McCutchen will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Bare-handed for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. Didi Gregorius is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Lock into the windup. Here comes the pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Polanco racing back. He's there and records the first out. Number 35 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Aaron Hicks will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Drilled on the ground to short. Gung's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jacoby Ellsbury gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard toward the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Ready now as Dribble Cabrera. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Hit in the air to right field. Polanco has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
A little bouncer. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Gregorius onto the grass. 1 down. Nelson Cruz will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Left fielder, Matt Joyce.
Matt Joyce is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Nope. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Brett Gardner will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And he falls behind 0-2. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Maikel Franco ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he is in there. Greg Bird will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Gary Sanchez digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Runners are at first and third with none out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Rodriguez ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Julio Lopez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Rodriguez for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side. Jung Ho Gong digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Hit hard to short. Oh, look at Didi. He's up with it. The throw. Got him.
Woo, no problem.
Mike Moustakas will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Second baseman, Sean.
Samardzija into the windup. Here's the first pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ellsbury going back, still going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Didi Gregorius will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Locks ready. Here's the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder,
Aaron Hicks is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th. Jacoby Ellsbury will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Ellsbury.
Line towards center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up on his way to pitch number 75.
Cabrera.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Moustakas has it, and he is out on the tag. Francisco Cervelli will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Luis Severino will come on out of the bullpen. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. No one out with a runner at second. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And this one gets away. And he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored, a passed ball. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Barehanded by Cabrera. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
And you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Ground ball right side. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th.